Mr. Speaker, I would support this motion because it is very important to prepare our future generations, as in how they will be prepared and be ready to face the climate change that is there globally. It is actually a global nightmare. And Mr. Speaker, before, when I was growing up, we could tell when the rains will rain. And even if it extended, maybe it extended for only 5 days or rained earlier 5 days than the time that it used to rain. The latter rains and then the former rains. And people could plant early in advance and wait for the rains because they were very sure that it could rain. These days, it is not the same. People are taking their time until they see it has rained, then they start planting, and that is why we have shortage of food. That is why we don't have food security. Mr. Speaker, I think it is very important for this climate education to be introduced to our schools in all levels, because if we talk of only colleges and universities, then our children will grow without knowing the meaning of the global change, and they will not be prepared. So if we start from all levels of education, they'll catch up and they'll grow knowing that it is important, and especially being taught on how to preserve the trees and everything that should be done to prevent the global climate change. Mr. Speaker, I've seen a certain bishop in Yatta who God put in him just to prepare for people, because in Yatta there was a lot of drought. There is even today, and that is why I want our water to be returned to Machakos. You know, the declassification of the water of Machakos, I want it restored back because there is a lot of drought up to today. And so he took the initiative of showing the local communities on how to plant and how to just dig small ponds with their hands, so that when it rains they can store the water, and after the rains are gone, they can continue planting. And this has really helped the Yatta people. He calls it Operation Molio Out, because they used to be given a lot of molio, food, to be helped with food to eat. We call it molio in Kikamba. So he came with an idea of operational molio out. And for sure, it is molio out in Yatta. And many people are coming to learn from his farm, even from outside Kenya. Even UN people go to his place to learn how, because this climate change is a global thing, and it is all over, and people must prepare. So if our children or our students or our future generation is prepared in advance, they'll be able to do what is right, and they'll be prepared psychologically, and even physically. They can be prepared to plant the foods that can be harvested even without much rain.